before that conversation, and then just how's that synced up and you get to work with him every day?
Yeah, it's been good. And one of the reasons I wanted to take this job, the last 3 jobs I've had, I was the coordinator, so you kind of know your own stuff, and you don't really grow as much, I would say, if it's just you, right? So now I get to learn a new scheme, not to mention arguably one of the best schemes from one of the best coordinators over the last 2 decades. And then not only that, but he's also the head coach, he's the defense coordinator, and he's pretty much the linebackers coach too, right? So I get Coach V in all 3 phases, and watching him and learning from him on what he wants his linebackers to look like. All of that summed up is why I wanted this job. I wanted to grow, and I wanted to learn from the best, and it's hard to beat Coach Venables.
Nate, who on the defense has stuck out to you already, and how have they stuck out to you?
Oh, I think with this defense, it's very well-rounded. I think there's so many faces, and the one thing that I'll talk about more so is the depth at each position. Just with my guys on the inside, you know, you have Kip, you have Kobe, you have Sammy, you have Owen, you have Kendall Daniels, Taylor, and Ness. You got 4 or 5 guys that arguably could start. And that's what we're going to need, as you guys know more than I do, even especially as SEC is brutal and it's long. So if you can't roll too deep and have 4 or 5 guys that can play without a drop off, there's going to be an issue. I think Reggie Powers had an unbelievable spring with Coach Goodwin at the cheetah position. Kendall Daniels is a very intriguing player. He plays 3 to 4 positions here already, and to do that in this scheme is very hard because it's a very complex structure. You have to know a lot of moving pieces, and I'm really proud of how he handled his short-term move. I think the D-line and D-ends is just, it got a chance to be good as long as they keep it